Welcome back to, well, not welcome back, but welcome to the Candyland finale. If you're wondering why it's a finale, it's because it's the last part of a story that we have started a few months ago and mismatched the podcast episodes. So this is the final of this, and then we're going to move on to a different campaign after this. I am Breaker. I am the maker of the Column Verse, along with its counterpart, Candyland. We have the players here today: Eagle, Pixel, Stormy, and Zeeth. Everybody say hi.
Hey.
Yo.
Hello.
Yes, that is them. Uh, we are going to dive back into the Candyland world. Uh, the players so far have gathered gems, which is part of a mission they need to complete. They are super powered food people who have been trying to end the reign of the royals and the church, who has been committing nefarious deeds with these gems. They have stopped a royal chocolate uh, prince who's burned down the village. They have apprehended a mage who had a stone implanted in them by the Church of the Swirl, and they defeated the priest who was the head of that church, who turned out to be a demon. And also they went to the kingdom. They took the gem from the evil scientist who was using the gem as a power source for weapons, and they have met up with both the prince and princess of that kingdom to stop uh, the gems from going into the wrong hands. I believe they currently are leaving the kingdom, and they're heading back to meet up with Captain Marshall Mello, uh, and I believe they are moving on from there along with their pets by their side. So you all make a journey away from the castle, and right now the person who you're trying to find right now is the mage who helped you guys defeat the priest earlier. You are coming up upon the captain's office or something like that, and you guys are outside. What do you guys want to do right now?
Well, first of all, what I'm wondering, do we still have that piece of paper with the map of the mage's location on that? Or is that one of the ones that we ate?
You do have one, yes. Yes, you have multiple.
Where is Captain located?
The
Do we know?
Yeah, he's usually in his office. He's not with the mayor right now. He's in the main office.
If we're near the office, I enter the office.
All right. You step in and you see Marshall Mel look out from his papers. He goes, "Oh, hello. Welcome back. Did you find everything?"
Well, not everything. We're still missing one of the gems. We have the cavern gem, the science gem, and this map should be a way to lead us to the last one.
All right. Well, I got some new intel. You're looking for this guy, right? And he holds up a picture of Mark. Uh, I got wind from the soldiers in the near the kingdom. We saw him running over to the next town. I believe he may have found something.
Is Mark the priest's name? I didn't know he had one.
Yes, his name's Mark.
Okay.
I thought it was Max.
Sometimes
It's
people change their names.
always
Like being reborn.
Maybe.
This is some interesting intel that you've given us. A new name for the fellow.
You see, he gives you the pamphlet, and it looks to be a map to the next town over. What would you guys like to do now?
This feels strangely easy. Or is this a town that we've been to before? Would we know about this town, or is it completely new?
It looks to be a neighboring farming village. It's not a town completely. It is just a farmer, like basically a farmer's market. People exchange their goods with each other. Looks to be one of the main hubs for people who are not royalty.
I look the captain dead in the eye. I ask, do you think I would be able to find good deals on vanilla extract here?
You see, he laughs a bit. Well,
Did I
yes.
joke?
Uh, he says, "No, no, of course not. You'll find great deals there, as long as you have something to trade."
To trade.
Yep, got myself a pair of boots last winter. All I had to give him was I think it was 100 ears of corn. Uh, you know that the Marshall Mello is very bad at trading stuff. It's a very bad barter.
Well, I'm irritated as of yet by all of this running around we've had to do. Maybe I could trade somebody a couple skull bashings.
I see he laughs once more.
You laugh a lot.
Well, I love violence. Violence is the best thing. The best answer to come with anything.
We met another man who was similar in that way. Uh, didn't turn out well for him.
Oh well, you guys run along. We need to find this last gem.
Do the rest of you have a grocery list going?
Nope.
I suppose we're off then.
Yes, let's go to Max, the next town over.
All right, so you guys move on to the next town. You take a couple of candied licorice horses, and you ride through the jawbreaker roads. You head through a few forests, and you get to the next town over. It is called the Johnny Rancher Fields.
Johnny Ranchfields?
Yes. You see that there are a whole bunch of market stalls, a whole bunch of people on the sides. See, people are going up and down the streets with bags in hand. Some have a lot of stuff. Some have. You see that there's a big fountain at the end of the street, in which there are even more stalls. You see that there are street performers. See, they're doing magic tricks, juggling, and you see a a hut behind the fountain that has a fortune teller there. As you walk down the streets, bustling noise everywhere. You see that there are animals in between the stalls stealing foods, uh, like different little kind of rats and dogs and cats everywhere. You look at your map and you see the dot moving. Somewhere around here is Max, and you hear someone arguing uh, down one of the alleyways. You hear, I know you know where they are. Tell me." Tell me. And you see a large Max uh, in the alleyway with a short, stumpy man with golden rings on his finger, a purple jacket and tie, and short pantaloons. Who looks very, very rich. You see that he's holding him against the wall. And yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Well, there's
So
our man.
Yes, would you like to apprehend?
You know it.
yeah, let's take this guy.
You all are you helping the small man or Max?
I think I'm just gonna bust in there. Now, what is going on here? We're looking for one of you right now, and now I'm wondering if that's the right thing.
You see Max turns to you. He says, "Oh hey, this is the guy who took my family."
The guy who took your family. I thought
Yes.
that was the priest that we fought.
Well, he's the one that helped him escape. He's a local trader around here, and he's in the business of moving humans, if you know what I mean.
Someone as short and stumpy as you could pick up and move people?
You see, Max shakes his head a little bit. He's in human trafficking.
Oh, I get it now.
Yes, yes. I'm about to teach him a lesson. Try to find where my family is. You see, he punches the small man in his face, and blood starts to run out of his nose. I see he squeals a bit. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, man. I don't know where they are. I didn't do shit. I didn't do anything. You see, Max punches him again.
May I join in the punching?
Sure, go ahead. You start punching this guy as well. You see, he says, ow, stop it. I didn't do anything.
While they're punching him, I want to try asking a couple of different questions. Well, if you didn't do it, then who did?
Uh, the punching continues. He says, I don't know. I was just told to. I don't ask questions when it comes to the church. I didn't do anything, I promise.
So back again in the question of religion and magic versus science. Religion and magic is at it again.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. But I need you to stop hitting me. Ow! Ow! Ow!
I do a particularly hard punch in the stomach.
Oh! Ow! Ow! God damn it. Uh, you see he's punched it over to two boxes. I see Max stands up. He says, tell me who you work for. Uh, well, he's the. I can't say that now, Max. Or else I'll be dead in 2 seconds.
We'll have you dead in one.
That's fair. He's in the castle. You might know him. The king. King Georgian. He's the guy who ordered me to take your family, Maxie. See, Max starts to get red in the face and starts just to run and punch him in his face. Oh, you need to stop doing that.
Well, baked potato chip, it seems that we have all the information we need, so you may go ham if you wish.
I commit fury of blows.
Oh wow, roll to hit.
Dr. Pepper would also like to leave the scene while this is happening.
I nail it too.
Hit. Yeah, do your damage, please.
A little catchy on this new bot.
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, you beat the ever-loving crap out of this guy. You see Max goes back outside and starts to move down to the fountain. He didn't say anything on his way out. He just went over there. What would you guys like to do now? Would you like to follow Max?
So Max is over by the fountain, or the other guy is?
Max.
Okay.
The other guy is.
I would like to follow him.
Yeah.
You see that he is heading in the direction of the the kingdom.
I cast Cure Wounds on the dude.
Go ahead and roll healing. You see Max looks around furiously. You see he grabs uh, an alone horse and hops on his back and starts to head to the kingdom.
Did we walk here?
No, you took horses.
Okay. I want to see if our horses are still here, because I'm not running after this dude.
They are.
Alright. Horse time.
Hop on a horse.
And before you get to the kingdom, you see the gate is. You see Max runs up and guards stop him in his tracks. You see he furiously tries to get past the guards, but is knocked back on his butt. See furious, he tries again and again, but continuously gets knocked back by the guards.
Can I persuade the guard to let us in?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check if you could.
Mind if I also try to persuade?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, guards. This man with some, we'll call them anger management problems, is with us. And we're just going about trying to do some business today. Will you let us in?
I see the guard says, "What business do you have here?"
A meeting with the royalty.
With who?
The prince and the prince. We've been here multiple times before. I don't know why it's so difficult now.
I see that their eyes uh, like light up a bit as they start to recognize you again. You see that they part and open the gate, and you see the princess on the steps to greet you. She says, "So you found him, right?"
Do you have a dad?
Of course.
Is he a religious man?
I would say so.
we have some bad news about his practice. Let's get away from the guards for a minute and talk in privately. Just us and all of our animal companions.
You guys move on into the castle and go to a side room. So what's going on?
Oh, is Max with us too?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is Max or Mark or whatever his name is, a man of the cloth who was locked away from his family for give or take a century. When he sprung back to life, his family had been taken by the Church of Swirl.
I see. But what does this have to do with my father?
Your father ordered the taking of his family.
I see. Well, I need to have a word with him then. You see, the princess leaves and joins up with her brother, the prince. They see they lead you to the main kingdom room. You see this large palace room with a large throne at the end. A tired king uh, with a with golden everything, golden armor, golden crown, golden cape, sitting bored on his throne. See the prince and princess pardon themselves in front of the king, and the princess asks what's been going on with the church. You see the king rises. He says, You have no need to know what I do. The church is my right hand of justice, and my military is my left hand of violence. You have no need to know this information. Leave my room at once.
Is he talking to all of us?
To the princess.
Okay, does he see us or is she just kind of in there?
No, she went in alone.
Oh, okay.
Do there
Uh,
happen to be any guards nearby?
there are guards beside the king. Yes.
I see.
So they the princess comes back to you guys. With the head held low. She says, "You wouldn't tell me anything about the situation. This may have confirmed my suspicion."
It's definitely a confirmation. From what we could hear, he's so proud of the church, and there's nobody running it right now.
I see the prince walks over. He says, "You might find something in his room. Why don't we go check that out?"
As long as we can remain unseen by the guards. Can you call them away for something?
You probably shouldn't go alone.
Right. Let's make a plan before we go. Maybe me and the princess could lead the guards away and you can find whatever you need.
That's a good idea.
All right. You guys start heading down to the king's quarters. You see that there are 4 guards in front of the room. You see the prince and princess beckon them away, and the door is free.
I walk in.
Give me investigation checks.
I want to put Renan on Dr. Pepper's head.
Can I still get through the door like that? How big's this eagle bird thing?
It's just a small hat. They
Yes.
turn into a small hat.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Got a 13.
Roll with advantage.
Mm. Got a 14. Moving on up.
That's
Does anyone know what how I determine the level of my wild shape?
think it's
Is
Actually, I
it
think I
based on your level?
yeah.
yeah, that's probably it. Then. You start.
Alright, got that
Hey,
fixed.
Craig, what's up?
Hey, I'm my best buddy, Craig.
Yes. So yeah, you guys found some information on that. What would you guys like to do now?
I have some metagaming discussions that I'm not going to do in a voice. So, we have all of these declarations and proclamations. I guess, do they look to be copies, or are they the original, not even stamped with the King's seal of approval yet kind of thing?
They looked to be unstamped documents. Yes.
Now, the way I'm the way I'm looking at this is we could either clear it out immediately and force them to write new ones, but buying us time possibly. And by getting rid of it, I mean eating it like we usually do for paper in this campaign.
Naturally.
Delicious paper.
Mm-hmm. Crispy. We
Just a little
could
bit sweet.
write new declarations, like see how well we can copy the king's writing and see if they'll pass some that's like, all right, rise up against the king and tear him to pieces.
Is there the King's seal anywhere in here?
Yes, you see that there's a stamp beside his papers.
Excellent.
I say we stamp the papers and bring them with us.
The papers are already written.
Yeah. That way we have proof that it's from the king.
I would like to try writing a declaration of my own while that's going on, though.
All right, give me a wisdom check to write in the king's handwriting.
Just regular wisdom check.
Yes.
22. Nat 20.
Oh wow! I did. Okay. Well, you are a doctor, so I assume that you know to do this kind of stuff. Um,
But
shoot.
doctors have notoriously terrible writing.
That's just a ploy, so I can do this instead. It's
What-
very unexpected.
Their
Would you-
writing, Doctor's handwriting looks terrible, but it's actually their own system of writing that they have.
Yeah, I know.
It's so nobody finds out the secrets of how to make a good can of Dr. Pepper.
What are you writing down?
I'll take some suggestions from the audience, but I think peasant revolt at the very last bit would be a nice place to start. Anybody have some suggestions?
So we're just kind of putting anything down?
I'd like to put my name down. Just for, like,
But that's going to incriminate you if he catches this.
Aren't we already criminals?
I don't think so.
I know I am.
Well, what have you been doing?
Oh, all sorts of things.
I thought you had a reputation as a hero. Did something change while I slept?
Right, donate a quarter of your money to charity or church.
And then you rob them in the morning.
I would like to write something about freeing all of the animals. Release
Dr.
them at
Pepper
once.
bangs on the wall in frustration. I suppose I did allow you to write basically anything. Can we make exceptions for mine as long as nobody finds out?
It's more so freeing like the zoo animals or the ones in a pet shop.
Oh, I suppose that's fine then. They're all show ponies anyway. I look at animals as a tool.
You disgust me.
All right, what's the complete letter that you write?
So first of all, it looks like we have a baked pea chip scrawled at the top in crayon. We have a call to free all animals in captivity. Hershey's, did you want to put anything down?
I said to donate a quarter of your money earned to a charity or a church.
Every single person?
Yes.
Even the Church of Swirl, which we're currently trying to dismantle.
Yes.
I'd argue about that one less than the animals one. And then, lastly, a peasant revolt against the king.
All
But-
And
right.
make sure to drink a cola every day. Oh!
Product placement. It's genius.
Uh, so you write all that down in perfect penmanship according to the king's letters that he written. Somehow you stamp it, and you now are in possession of a replica of that paper. What would you like to do with it?
We should switch them out. I'll never know.
Which, this one out with all of the declarations that were previously made? Yeah.
Let me roll, because that's not a good idea, but... Oh, okay. So I got... What would that be? Just a straight wisdom? Because I have a +3 on wisdom.
Yeah, go ahead. Wisdom.
So that'd be a 20.
And what do you?
Unnatural. I want to know if it's a good idea to switch out these papers, like we're saying.
Well, if you switch out this paper for those paper, I believe that they will go directly to the messenger, and then the messenger will hand them out along with the other decrees that the king has written, which are specifically destroy some villages, and then this random one paper that says to do good would be in there.
How about we take the one that says destroy the villages? So that doesn't get sent out.
Yeah.
So you guys switch. You take the other degrees out. The one. As you guys exit, you see the prince and princess come by again. Uh, they quickly tell you guys to move out because the guards are coming again.
I quickly move out.
Yeah, so you guys move to. You see the princess. Have you guys done it? What did you guys find?
We have this piece of paper.
He looks at the paper. Are these from father?
Yeah. We took out the worst one, and that's all we did. Um,
The rest of them were the writings of a crazy old man. Just let it go this last time, and hopefully these villagers will be saved.
I hope he doesn't notice. That'd be embarrassing.
You see that they lead you guys down the way. You see. Uh, Also, I found something that could be useful. There's another gem in the kingdom. I'm not sure if you guys are still looking for them, but the king has it in his crown.
I knew it. I was looking at
All
those
right.
shiny jewels.
Alright, we gotta go there soon then.
Does he
Uh,
ever take it off?
he does at night.
Alright, stealthy in the night.
I can
It's my
sneak
thing.
Operation Spider.
They lead you guys outside, and Max takes you guys to an inn. You guys wait till night, I believe. Is there anything that you guys want to prepare before entering back in?
Um, I would like. Hold on, I think I have Pass Without Trace. Um,
Something else I wanted to ask is when does the messenger bring these letters out?
In the morning.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
I believe that's all I need to know.
Fantastic.
okay, I have Pass Without Trace.
You would like to use Pass Without Trace?
Yes.
What does that
Great.
do?
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection.
Oh, it's handy.
You have a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. And you leave no tracks behind.
I will say this. The king is a warmonger. He loves war and destroying things. So that means he is very well suited as a soldier and a warrior.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to sneak past him. I don't want to
He
fight that.
he slips into his room. He has very high perception and is very prone to wake up when he hears any sort of noise. So I'm going to. It is going to be very hard to get it without waking him up. Um,
Hershey's, do you have silence?
mm,
Seems like he does.
Well, let me gotta look at my sheet.
yes, I want to say that you guys move in to the kingdom with the assistance of the prince and princess. You move to his quarters. You see the doors cracked a slight bit, blocked with a piece of parchment that the prince put
Nope,
there for your return.
no, I don't have silence.
Okay.
Locked with a piece of parchment?
Left open with a piece of apartment.
Oh, okay.
Uh, and you see the king's large frame and his crown next to him on the bedstand.
I want to turn Wild Shape into an owl.
An owl. All right, why don't you shape it to an owl? What would you like to do?
I want to go in there and grab that crown.
All right.
It's the bravest thing Annie's ever done.
Give me a dexterity check, please.
Oh, that should have been me.
Is it just Dex?
Sleight of hand, actually.
Okay. I got an 8.
You try to swoop in and grab the crown, but you're unable to. You see the king shifts in his sleep a tiny bit. Would you like to try again?
Yes.
I'm there, right? I'm right next to them, right?
You're at the doorway.
Nuts. I really wish I was playing a different character right now because my sleight of hand is point.
Oh no, I got a 4.
Slaps guy in the face.
You swoop down again, try to grab the crown. You touch it, but it makes a little ding sound. You see the king open his eyes slightly.
Can I
He
do a
doesn't
stealth
see
check?
you yet. Yeah, do a stealth check.
Ugh, I forgot.
Oh wow.
I got a 1, but it has a plus 10 because pass without trace.
He sees an owl in his room, and he gets up from his bed and grabs his sword in an attempt to stab you.
I
Give
would
me.
like to fly back. Owls have the ability to not provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of reach.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Haha.
You fly back. Uh, you do see that he gets out of his bed to chase you.
I'm going to act like I have rabies and I'm crazy, or like I'm trapped in here. Is there a window?
There is a window. It doesn't seem to be open though.
Can I try and break through the window?
Give me a strength check.
Oh no. I actually maybe don't want to do that. How tall's the roof? The ceiling in here?
It's a good 10-footer.
Okay, I wanna go to the top and flap around up there.
Meg dives towards the window in hopes he gets the idea to just open it and let you out.
Yeah, but I really don't want to get caught.
Give me a deception check. And do with advantage because you are.
I am an owl.
It's a 13. That's a 12. You see he looks up at you, and you see that he moves towards the window and opens it.
The window's open?
Yes.
Okay, I fly out.
Can I interrupt? Are we all under the cover of like silence and stuff?
Yes.
So if he's opening, like, how fast does this dude move when he's opening the window and stuff?
You see that he's very strong. You see that he can cover a lot of distance very quickly.
Okay, how far away is the bedstand from the door?
About 6 feet. 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 6 feet
Mm. Okay, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to figure out.
I'm pretty sure you just walk up, grab it, run.
Yeah, my
You just
walking
plus-
speed is 40 feet, and I have a +3 on athletics.
And
Should I go for it?
you have plus 10 to stealth checks. So, yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to roll both athletics and stealth, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is athletics 18. The modifier makes it 21. Okay, I have disadvantage on stealth though.
Let me see if Path Without Trace gives you anything.
I'll say Path Without Trace cancels out the disadvantage.
Okay, and then I'll do stealth. 18 for 28.
Oh my
You dip,
goodness.
tuck, and roll inside the room and grab the crown very quickly. You know what? And then I'll do this.
And under the cover of silence, I want to like. Okay, how big is the Renoon hat?
Not very.
Oh, he got a nat 1 on perception.
A series of unfortunate events.
That's just great.
Take that, your blind highness. I do not say that in character. I do not.
Thanks for the clarification.
So you dip out of there completely.
Everyone dips, I
He goes
guess.
back to bed. Doesn't even knows.
Can I try to? Where are we right now? Oh no, you flew out of the room. Eagle, did you book it out of the room?
Yeah.
I've got it like hidden in my jacket. However far the field of silence goes, I like book it and then try to like casually leave out a back door, maybe.
So you've got the crown with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just talk to the prince and princess casually. I'm
Oh,
flying around
that's
outside
true.
like an owl right now. I
Okay,
want to
yeah.
find a way back to my buddies.
Wherever the prince and the princess are, unless they've gone to bed. Oh, they'd probably have guards around their room too.
Didn't they help? Oh, that was just like they put it in before they went to bed. Okay, then I guess.
We gotta meet in like a broom closet or something. Where's the royal latrine?
I think we just leave.
All right.
I go back to the.
I'll go back door then.
Alright, you guys all meet up again. You see that there's a gem in the middle of that crown, a yellow gem.
I
Can I attempt to take it?
Give me a religion check for me. You pull out the gem with a mystic force and grasp it in your hand. It shines a little bit, a dull glow. What would you guys like to do with it?
Dr. Pepper impulsively puts the crown on.
The
Who's
Harry-
currently holding all the other gems?
Me. Should be me.
Shouldn't we give the gem to him then?
yeah, he took it. Dr. Pepper's is wearing the crown.
Yeah.
Oh.
If possible, everybody give me a wisdom check.
15 for 17.
We should be heading to the town that he wanted to destroy, probably. Wisdom saving throw or check?
Check.
Not so wise at night, are you?
Yeah, you did it! Good job.
Uh, Eagle, you think it might be a good idea to check in with that fortune teller in the other two?
For some reason, I have the strange idea that a fortune teller might be able to tell us more about these gems.
That's a really weird idea.
I don't know about magic and science. I mean, it's late, alright. Let's go get our fortunes told.
You see, so you guys move out. Would you like to wait till morning, or do you want to go right now?
Probably. I guess so. The guards saw us leave the building. Or they didn't see us leave the building, they just saw us around the castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they'd think that. Hmm. I guess what do you all think? Would it be better to stay here and pretend like we saw nothing during the night? Or book it out of here, meet up with the fortune teller, and see what there is to see?
I think we should book it.
Calmly walk away.
We have other places to be. Very busy
Yeah.
people.
Calmly walk away. Booking it would draw attention. It makes you look suspicious.
Calmly walking away it is then.
Guys, just walk away, I guess. You guys head to the fortune teller.
Yep.
And you see that hut from before, and you see the light is still on, even though it's still night. You see everybody in the market has gone home, went to bed, and you see an old lady inside.
Dr. Pepper also hides the crown, like, just in the jacket or something, in a bag, to not draw suspicion.
All right. You guys move forward.
Let's get
Yep.
inside.
See an old lady addresses you. Hello there, dearies. Would you like me to tell your fortune?
I immediately accept.
Uh, Roll me a religion check for me.
Okay. I'm gonna roll physical because I don't like this new bot.
I think the new bot doesn't like you either.
I got an 11 minus 2, so I got a 9.
You see she waves her arms around a crystal ball. She says, you are both from here and a different place. Not quite sure what your future looks like. It's quite hazy. Maybe the darkness has something for you. Uh, and she addresses someone else. Is there anyone else?
No, but I have an inquiry. What can you tell us about these 3 gems?
4 gems, actually.
4. Okay. I
I
thought
want my
4.
fortune read.
You want to have your fortune? Uh, you hear she says, "Are those the ancient gems? Oh my lord! I did not know they were still around here. How did you collect them?"
That's none of your beeswax, lady.
Various means.
She says, "Well, those hold very powerful magic."
Wait, hold up. He or she? Because I keep calling her lady.
She
Alright, good. It's been weird.
she said, "Are you trying to get somewhere?" Those gems are used to unlock things.
Do we know ourselves?
Your characters do, yes.
So we know about the other us?
Characters.
Okay. And I suppose also because of my new power, I could have wrote a couple notes to my character.
Yes.
I want my fortune read. I got a nat 20 plus 1.
Oh wow. You hear she says, hold on. Well, you seem to have a lot of things going on around you. There are multiple figures working against your being. One a self-absorbed god, another is a tortured soul. You might find it best to commune with them often. Make sure they're not plotting anything against you.
How am I supposed to do that?
That's going to rely on your resolve.
Oh dear.
You
Well,
see,
now that everybody's getting old, I sort of have an interest too. I have a specific question, and that's I'm I'm having some relationship trouble up in my brain. Sometimes I feel like I'm not quite myself, and I'm wondering uh, if you've got any fortune or advice for that. I rolled a 16.
well, if you're looking for relationship advice, I wouldn't ask me. But if you're having trouble in your mind, you need to find a way to to separate your problems and deal with them separately. I would try to find out the reason on why the two foes in your head are clashing.
That is something to think about. I'll heed your advice.
All right. Do this.
I got a 5 for my fortune.
That's good. You see, she takes the gems and she hands each of you one. Zeeth, you are handed the blue gem. Baked Bee Chip, you see that you're handed the red gem. Eagle, you see that you're handed the purple gem. And Annie, you see that you're handed the yellow gem.
The red gem is necrotic.
The blue gem is.
Okay.
She starts to speak in a language that you don't understand.
Does it sound familiar to me?
It sounds draconic.
Okay.
She says, "Take these humans to where they belong. Take them back to where you know them from. Take them back beyond eons. Find the reason for being here." And you see the gems start to glow, and my throat starts to hurt from doing that voice.
Rest in peace, Breaker.
Um, and you see they start to float in your hands, and then a quick zap. You're not in the fortune teller's hut anymore. You're in a white void standing in front of a panel.
Are
Uh,
we our characters now, or our player selves?
You are the players.
that's lame. But fine.
You are you.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
so
want to be
true.
me.
That's what
Mm.
that's what you guys are.
Well, hello, you three. Welcome to the room I died in.
I don't want to be here.
Man, I should have stuck that crown with you, Stormy.
I
Would have made a
know.
good character piece.
It really would have.
I'll order one from the barkeep.
That's a good idea.
Well, maybe we should try to put these gems into the keyholes here.
But that's so scary. What if something happens?
I shove the purple one into the oh yeah, aren't these like oh, okay, I see what Zeke put in the chat. So these are the heart modules.
Correct.
Alright, so the purple one, is it all slimy?
It is very slimy.
Oh, okay. So trying to touch the least amount possible, I'd slide that one in there.
If you would like, just give me all of them and I'll just stick them all in.
What does mine do?
I'm next to Eagle, right? Or Dr. Pepper.
You're all together.
Alright, so then I'm gonna hand my gem.
Just put it in the slot. You have nothing to lose.
I put it in the slot and I feel fine.
Well, then I'll put mine in the slot.
Maybe I'm slightly worried about Z, but maybe if we stick to our own gems and put it in, nothing will happen. What does the yellow gem do? And what does the keyhole look like?
They look gem sized. You see that the yellow gem just shines with light.
I'm destined to be a healer. I don't want this fate.
What is
Dude, what does a slime mean?
what does the you said the yellow? What does the other ones look like? The other
Uh,
keyhole.
the other keyholes. There is a gem keyhole. There is a keyhole. There is a round keyhole and a square keyhole.
Okay, then what's the special property of them? Like how the one was slimy, the other one was glowing with light.
No, the gem was. All of the keyholes look slimy and nasty. The gems individual are just glowing with their element. When you put that first one in, it disappeared into the keyhole. So you're
Okay.
fearing that all of them needs to go in there.
I sigh and then put mine in the keyhole.
Get sucked in as well. That's 2 out of 4, or 3 out of 4.
Come on,
Alright,
guys.
fine.
You put yours in as well.
I'm the last one with necrotic. Let's go.
All 4 gems are entered into the system. You hear a voice around you. Welcome. You have completed the first simulation. Welcome back. You will all be granted first passes. Thank you for choosing Zaya.
First passage, did they mean VIP? Hello?
Bold of you to assume I chose this life.
And you guys are left on this plinth, this area, in this white void.
Did you say it was a blimp?
Plinth. Plynth.
Oh, okay.
PL what?
Plynth. Plinth.
A
It means,
heavy. Oh wait.
it means an air. It's a small area. This like off a cliff or something like that. An elevated area. There's no need for definitions. You're in a small area.
If you say so.
Base supporting a statue or vase? That rhyme.
I guess we should go back home.
Can I perceive like anything here? Like if I look up, is it just white? If I look down, is it just white? To the side, white, white.
White everywhere.
All right. I click my heels together. There's no place like the snack bar.
Does that do anything?
It doesn't. I don't know why. I chose to do it that way.
I wanna call into the snack bar.
You hear the barkeep say, "Hello, children. You're back already."
Yeah.
Void.
We're in a white void.
Oh,
Send help. Bring
Teleport
us back.
alright. You should be back now. You all appear in the bar. You see your fellow friends. See Breach and Sonar are at the bar as well. Dusk on the side drinking his coffee.
Barkeep, I would like a cup of coffee as well.
He grabs you a cup of delicious homebrew coffee.
Yummy.
I'd like a Dr. Pepper and a Mr. Pibb, please.
He hands you both a Dr.
Learning to accept both aspects of yourself. I'm so proud.
Well, you know what the fortune teller said.
Yeah.
You have to figure out the problems of each one and grind them in the dust.
And what?
Something along the lines of that.
You see Reach stand up. He says, "Did you find what you needed?"
Yeah, we're level 1 now.
Level 1. What does that mean?
Wouldn't I like to know?
I think we need to find more information on it. I'm gonna go talk with Dust and see if we can find another area we can explore.
Sure thing, just boop, boop,
Sounds
boop into
good.
the old computer, and then we get put into another life or death simulation.
I mean, it's the only way. Oh, and call me when you guys leave. You guys always leave.
Leave it the what?
You guys leave for the void. You always leave me.
Well, that's because we don't want you to die.
That's fair, but I'm strong.
I
Everyone's
guess
strong.
we
You want
need.
us to push you in, see what happens?
Sure, go ahead.
I don't
All right.
like that idea. That's not a.
Strength check?
No, don't do it.
That's a 7.
He has a 15 or a 19. You are unable to push him in.
And it doesn't seem like you really want to go in, do you?
Hey, man, I just want to fight things. You see, Delta comes out of a room. I'll walk over to you guys. So, what'd you guys find?
Gems, our fortunes.
That's it.
Apparently, I'm very hazy.
Well, let's go. I'm not staying around here any longer.
I have someone that I need to speak to before I leave.
Who would you like to speak to?
I want to put the lock in the machine thing.
Oh, okay.
That's how I would plan it.
All right. Like to turn on the machine?
Actually, before I do that, can I ask Dusk to do the thing that turns it into a bracelet?
The bracelet is separate. He has already given you one.
Okay. So I'm chill there. I'm separate from planet now.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And you
And
would like to talk to Planet.
I suppose so.
So you put your lock into the contraption, then you pull it. You're suddenly transported into that room you saw before. See Planet at the head of that table and the dogs around her, or him, or Bang, I don't know. And you see they look at you, confused. Uh,
Hi.
uh,
What's
he, get-
up?
he gets up and runs to you.
Aggressive bark.
Where'd you come from?
I-
I was disconnected.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What
I'm
happened?
sorry. Did I scare you? Hug?
It was dark for like 15 seconds, but it was a very, very terrifying 15 seconds.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to do that. Um, I got my
How?
fortune read, and it said to come talk to you. You doing okay?
No, I'm not doing okay.
You seem to be doing good.
You're not. You're not hair pixel.
I know, it's just funny.
It is
He
kind of
says,
funny.
he says, "How did you break the contract? Is what I want to know right now.
I didn't mean to. They made me.
Who did? I'll
I
take the brain out."
No, please don't. We need them. I don't want to give you a lot of information because I don't really trust you. I'm sorry. We're still
Why?
besties though, right?
Why wouldn't you trust me?
Because I haven't hung out with you very long. We haven't talked to each other.
Whose fault is that? I can't really come in contact with you.
Well, I didn't know that. My friend can talk to his buddy whenever.
Well, I'm not like that. Right, the other one's weird.
That's cheating.
Okay. I wonder, can you come back with me
Come back?
to where I was from?
I can try, but maybe I have to write up a different contract with different terms.
I
You
don't like the sound of that.
see they start. They grab a piece of cosmic paper and a pen, start to write down something. He turns it over to you and says, "I, Planet, will not do anything to harm anyone as long as I am in the realm that Stormy is from. All you gotta do is
Oh,
sign here, okay?"
I, s- I like that. That's a good one.
Fantastic.
Now you
Would
can come hang out with me, and then I'll learn to trust you, and then we can work together to dismantle the government. It's great.
oh, I love destroying politics. Are you gonna sign it?
Yeah.
All right, you sign it. Then you come back into Dusk's office. Then you hear a voice coming out of your lock. Well, what do we do now?
Uh, I don't know. For once, I didn't think that far.
Hmm. Well, I'll be here, I guess.
Okay.
How long is the process of getting a lock set up?
You could just
Y-
ask Dusk.
yes, Dusk will take your statue to turn into a lock. We'll also give you a bracelet in order to transform. I believe you already have that anyway.
I
Um,
didn't go through the process yet.
oh, okay.
I
Would you
think
like to do that?
Yeah, just toss me a couple painkillers after I saw what Zeeth had to go through. But I went. Okay, Stormy, did you go in while transformed into Planet?
that's what I asked Z. And I think Breaker just retconned me going through it because I was very hesitant to do it. I would say if I was able to, then yeah.
Yeah.
Did that change anything about the process?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then I don't transform. I was wondering, would I get stuck forever as the Junker, baby?
That would be awful.
No, I walked in as normal self, and Riot was ripped from me and put into the lock.
Alright, retcon, I go into the machine, painkillers, pop out however long later.
Alright. Would you like to talk to Joker as well?
A little quick conversation.
Alright, you pop your lock into the same contraption. You are back into that room that you saw Crash and Joker with.
I'd cover up my nose to get the stench of rotting guts away.
That's great.
Yep.
You hear Crash saying, "Get back already."
Well, it felt a while for me. Like, maybe 2 years or so.
Too soon. You see Joker pops up and says, "Oh, welcome back. I've longed to see your face again."
Hey, good to see you too, buddy. I did connect with you yesterday to fight some smog in there. Could have made a possible friend, but was coughing too much.
Yes, quite exhilarating. I wonder where this pure madness came from.
I don't know. Like, is it me or is it you? You know what I'm saying?
I want to tear its limb from limb.
The blob thing we were fighting?
Yes, if it has any, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we gotta juggle it around a bit.
Yes,
Poke
maybe
it
we'll
and squish it.
take away legs.
Oh, you like this new bling I've got right here? New bracelet thing?
Ooh, what is that? What does it do?
Apparently it helps the connection between us. So we can chat more, uh, kill a couple more things, see how that goes.
Perfect.
And
Do
still
I,
have time for slushies.
how do I get inside?
Plushies.
It doesn't seem to have a easy to open thing.
Yeah, I know locks can jam up like that. I guess it's something I'll have to figure out later.
Yes, we shall. We'll
So,
crash, old boy. I'll be seeing you later.
yeah, you two, hopefully we can work something out. I got my fortune told at this little circusy type thing, and I think it's gonna look up for us.
I love the circus.
I'm sure you do.
I see Crash says, "Go ahead and get out of here, kid. I need to beat the shit out of this guy."
Alright, you two have fun. I'll take my leave now.
Alright, and you pop back into Dusk's office. And once again, my throat is committing suicide.
Yeah, you gotta drink some water, dude.
Oh,
They just beat the crap out of each other.
very often.
That's hilarious.
Alright.
Yeah, what the fortune teller told me, I think it's gonna take a while to get that settled. 'Cause yes, they are just beating each other up.
Yes.
Maybe you could teach them crochet.
Or a tandem bicycle.
I'm sure I could have an idea of what Joker would make, but I have no idea what Crash would make. Some fingerless gloves. That seems his style.
Yeah.
You're all back inside of the snow clubs. Anything else you'd like to do right now?
Are we going on another adventure?
Wait, Zeke, you wanna do anything? I see you're talking in chat.
Yeah.
We
We're
could
not
learn a bit more about
jamming.
Jane.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Do you also put your lock inside of the machine?
Yeah. I thought I already did that.
It's to talk to Jane. So you do that. I use that back into that room, that desolate mechanical room. You see Chain on his computer as always, typing away at something. You know what I'm saying? Well, welcome back.
Yo, what's up, man?
What is going on? I do not know why you're here again or how, but
Here, let me explain. I put a thing in another thing, and then I'm here.
makes sense. All checks out.
Yep.
Is there anything you need?
So you and me are like programming buddies, right?
I believe so.
That's great.
I have been programming simulations for eons. I have many universes that come in contact with me, and I run simulations over them for eons.
Sounds very robotic. Very neat.
Yes. I have this one simulation running called E-Earth. These humans, they don't know what they are doing. They are very clueless and very angry.
Man, that sounds kind of familiar. Have I heard of that before, maybe?
I could not tell you. They seem to be in a weird state right now. A lot of people are like getting sick for no reason.
Oh, yeah, that's. I've heard of that.
hmm There's also
Oh,
some,
here's a question. Are you able to show me how to make those simulations?
yes, I can do that.
Well, about how long would it take?
I usually uh, simulations take from 100 to 1,000 years.
Wait, hold up. To make?
Yes, there's a lot of details you
Oh.
need to get right.
I don't think I got that much time. But if I ever happen to live for eternity, I will hit you up.
I can give you the ability to make small simulations using holograms.
Oh man, that sounds great. Could you? How long will that take?
Depending on how long your life is.
Well, I think 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll send it your way.
Dude is so efficient.
You see, Chain goes back to his program and starts working on something.
May I observe a screen?
Yes, it looks to be different angles of Earth. You see parts of Europe, parts of Africa, parts of Asia, and a city in California.
Hey, may I give that a press?
Sure, go ahead. What would you like to do? Hello? Did, did you dip out?
Zeke, you there?
Ah, I see.
Dude, I think he got lost inside the computer.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or maybe he's thinking. Honestly, I thought he was just gonna say, like,
A
I
dangerous
throw a
path.
meteorite at it and blow one or two hemispheres up.
Make him roll for it.
So while he's doing that, I asked barkeep for like one of those plastic crowns.
He hands you a Burger King crown.
This is paper, but thank you.
Cue Jeopardy music.
Do 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 do.
All right, we'll continue until he comes back. I don't know what.
Yeah.
But yet you're all out into the snack bar. You've successfully gotten a pass, a level 1 pass. You don't know what it does,
Can,
but
can I say something that you cut it from?
yeah. What?
I finally got the end pass.
Okay. Right. Yep. Yep. I'm cutting
That's
that
what
off.
that's all the level 1 pass does.
Yeah. You guys are sitting around. You see Dusk comes around to you guys. You see that he has another pamphlet for you guys. It looks to be a way to upgrade your skills or upgrade your ability. He said he added a new function to the machine and where you can increase your stats.
I want to try and ask Planet if he has any ideas.
Ideas for what?
For abilities. I want to know what cool things Planet can do.
Here, Planet says, well, writing contracts seems like a very good idea to be able to use. You can
That is a good
definitely
idea.
lock people into contracts against their will, but also you can do it with will, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like I said the first time, signing contracts under duress isn't valid in any court. I don't know what the universe court laws are, but kind of wild if you ask me.
Uh, you hear a small sigh from Planet, and you feel a power being accessed. You head over to the machine, and you gain the ability to use the contract. To use this contract, there is a condition that must be met. The opponent must be visible. It must always be visible in order to enact the contract. The contract itself is attached to your person. If it is destroyed, the contract is void, and then the contract will no longer work. The contract will be active until then. Okay.
Thank
Now,
you. That's very kind.
there. Okay. Now I'm scared. Dude, you can't use it for weird stuff,
I
and
will.
will be
I
under.
will. I will look at it from a position as a DM and what is good in the story. I will not abuse this power.
Okay. Yeah.
On his first contract, make Delta fall in love with her.
I will allow that once.
I'm not gonna do that kind of contract. No.
Uh, Anybody else want to use the machine to get a or upgrade their stats.
It'd be a good
Yeah,
idea for Pixel to do it, especially.
Okay, let's see Zeke do something
What
first.
now?
If you double boost your powers, you might get the powers of your dude, and that is hacking. And that, I mean, you already do have hacking skills, but maybe like a programming skill would be cool. It's like maybe if it's too powerful with a large cooldown.
Oh yeah, Zeke. If you want me to make a spell, like make your spells for you, I can do that. If you want, and then I'll just upgrade it from there if you want. Or do you want to make it by yourself?
I am not trustworthy when it comes to making my own spells.
Okay, I'll make them for you. I'll give them to you after this. Then.
Alright, sweet.
Anybody else?
I want to see, kind of like what Stormy did with Planet, I want to see if Joker has any suggestions.
This is gonna be a nuke.
You can always take over someone's mind.
Oh, I do have a spell like that already. You want to help me boost it?
I would say more infest.
More infest?
Yes.
All right. I'll try to infest more and I'll try to invest more. Make that bread.
You see that you go into the machine and you gain the ability called Infestion Investion. Uh, you are able to take over a mind and convert them to your will. It is not like a contract, it's more of you take over their body and their health slowly goes down per round. And when that goes down, they are killed, and you gain the knowledge of whoever that was.
Oh my gosh!
That's a strong one.
Yes.
Yeesh!
But if the body dies before
Dang.
if the body dies before you're able to get out, you will die alone with them. So I would recommend getting out before you kill them.
Okay.
That's
And
like
Jumps off cliff, immediately leaves.
I can get out, like, even if it's not my turn. I just kind of, get out of there.
No, you have to get out before that. You have to get out when
Okay. A little bit of strategy. Didn't expect that from you, Joker.
you see he laughs maniacally. I'm not going to laugh maniacally. Anybody else? Zeeth, are you looking to get a new skill?
What else could I get from Riot?
There's always like in like shooter games, people got a dash, like a slight dash.
oh, that's so cool.
A
That
dash?
Yes, like a quick movement to get behind something. Like a Goku
Yeah.
teleport fucking person.
Yeah.
Type.
Wonder how that would be used in D&D.
You can probably. I know if you're talking about like generic classical D&D, you could. I think there's some people who benefit from getting an attack from behind, so you could use that dash to get behind them and then attack.
That would be good. That would be just straight up good.
I think a taunt ability would be fun.
no.
You can compel the enemy to only attack you.
I think it would have to be like the taunt also comes with a roll like
That increases
Probably-
health and armor.
probably intimidation.
Yeah.
No, I'm the only one here who says no.
Nah, boo boo.
So what would you like?
Nothing. Nothing right.
Zeeth isn't running in.
Do you want to boost your stats then? Do you want to get a plus modifier or anything?
Plus modifier to AC.
Your AC is 15. You'll get a +3 to that, so you're going to get AC of 17.
That's fine. Well, no, you said 15. It'd be 18
I don't
with 3.
you have an AC of 18. Stormy, you get a +1 to your charisma and a +1 to your wisdom. Pixel, you get a +1 to your intelligence and a +1 to your dexterity. Eagle, you get a +1 to your charisma as well, and a +1 to wisdom.
I don't know how Joker made me any more wise, but I'll take it.
Yay! Now
Maybe that
I'm
was
no
Crash's
longer.
doing.
Now I am now only -1 intelligence. Yeah.
Actually, since we're switching from the Candyland to back to normal, you have all base stats.
Yeah, it's all base sets. It's all +0 except for those ones that I've explained.
Oh man, I'm really out of it today, aren't I?
Me too. It's okay.
Yes.
Let me find my notes page so I can write down all of this information. Yay!
Yeah, so if you have any more questions, let me know after this, and then we'll get back to you.
What is the ability called for the contracts?
You can name it if you want.
Contractism.
Cosmic contracts.
Good.
All right. You see Delta takes part as well and comes out with a new skill and a bumped up stat line. You see Reach takes part as well, gets another skill and a bumped up stat line. See Sonar takes instead a bumped up AC and a few more stat changes. And everybody is good. You guys are currently inside of the Dustin's room. Y'all got brand new stuff. And we will continue on to Agent 404 next time. We're going to work out some kinks on how to do the Discord server things if you guys are interested. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, show it to your grandmother. And I hope to see you next time. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
What? That's the wrong show.
I never
Oh
signed
man,
up
we're
for
still
that.
getting trademarked for that.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna get sued.
The sponsor today is Dr. Pepper.
No, it's not.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
The character formerly known as Mr. Pepper, who gained a doctorate.
Sorry, I meant just do it. All right. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye before we.
Ciao.
Ciao.
The